How you doing, everybody? Blazing Snake here, coming at you live with Outer Worlds 2, and did not expect this, to be entirely honest. Like, I, I will admit this is a unique main menu. Of course, then again, I think what was that game? The one where you were like the robot, like almost human or something. It was one of those text adventure games or something. Yeah, normally I'm not doing stuff now and whatnot, but was able to get off today, so. I do hope in terms of weapons there's more than just like repeater rifles and
Keep 'em
whatnot.
coming. I can do this all day.
Part of it is also I wanted to play this. I didn't want to do off-screen stuff with this one. I do kind of regret not doing Helldivers 2 until earlier today. I killed a Hive Lord. And it was probably the best mission on Oshune that I've ever had.
Blah, blah. Taking care of citizens is developing possible customers. Come out here yourself. Yeah, that subject laughed after the first time we tried talking. It's the crunch. That scrunch, the one that makes it a brunch. I'll feed you purple berry crunch if you... What? Oh, I'm just, uh... I'm just enjoying some purple berry crunch. What unit? I was just eating some purple berry... Wait. I'm a soldier? Oh, no. They ambushed us. It came out of nowhere. There was so much blood. Dead? They're all... The first shot went into Doherty's mask. The back of his head was just gone. There was so much blood gushing, it filled his boots long before he finally keeled over. Contact headquarters. No, our comm gear was hit. Oh, law. The Protectorate scum took all our weapons. How am I supposed to get back? What? My hands are shaking. Of course. I hate to ask, but any chance you got a grenade I can borrow? Even if I miss, the noise should scare off any raptidons. I can handle it. I'll be far safer with it than without. I can't fight a Raptidon unarmed. Thank you. I'll only...
Yeah, he needs to go get some help.
Just gotta get the feeling. Just gotta get the feeling. Just gotta... What was that? Is someone out there? Stay back, I'm warning you. I've got a grenade. All I gotta do is pull this pin and it... Uh-oh.
You're kidding me.
Unusual levels of Zeranium detected ahead. Caution is advised.
Holy shit. I genuinely wasn't trying to, I'm genuinely not trying to speed run the game, but there is part of it where I'm like,
process. Get the water in, I'll take care of it. Outside of a freighter. Comment.
and there was another way in. I just hope the didn't hit again. This game probably did. I was about to go, that sign can't stop me, because I can't read.
Prisoner. Prisoner 34989-393A. There is no place for you in the Paradigm. You are hereby sentenced to death for the crimes of desertion and
Readying
opposing the
assault
lawful
protocols.
authority of the Protectorate.
No! Wait, I beg of you! I was just afraid of Montelli! He's taken leave of his mental faculties! His way is no longer that of the Sovereign! Why can't you see that?
Quiet, traitor. At least honor the Sovereign by dying with a modicum of dignity. Were I not better informed, I'd assume you were Auntie's choice.
Sequencing strategies.
I didn't mean to kill him, but
A lot of Protectorate troops there. Dead or dying slow. What in the fuck's going on here?
kind of wondered that myself. Might have to end up just raiding.
Oh, these damned bodies. Why can't we just bury the lot of them? Theoretically, it shall take me 4 hours. Sovereign's mercy. I fear hanging all these corpses is beyond my capability. Why would I do that? And be mindful, if you haven't your transfer orders, I don't... You are correct. If I were to let you in without apprehending you and play... Remember, you are approaching a restricted estate.
Watch your vitals!
Ready? Just try to get there.
When you need a distraction.
And thus I have to lock in. Or is this the Skies thing going to be like what it was on the first game?
out.
Got somebody?
It's under threat.
Sustain the system. Best reload.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
As indicated.
Putting traitors on display like that's one way to send a message. Can't be too good for morale, though.
This cannot be happening. Not again.
Come, quickly. We must all bear witness.
Technicians Acna and Gastrell, you stand accused of manufacturing a fatal flaw in one of our valued dragoons.
That dragoon was already defective.
At last, the truth alights. I hope this belated confession unburdens your conscience. It will do nothing to commute your sentence. On the charges of sabotage and treason most contemptible, I find you both guilty.
No. No, please. This is all a misunderstanding. We're loyal.
Oh God.
More loyal subjects executed. And valued technicians, no less. I cannot see how reducing our own men... Wait, I recognize you. From Horizon Point.
You got security called on you outside the skip labs? Oh, you do care.
You must have been the cause of everything that happened that day. And to think I could have stopped you. Yes, I would have. If I'd not been so vexed over mere What would make me feel better is a long hour with a bottle of Prestige gin. And if you had never resurfaced, now I will be forced to slay you in a fashion undesirable to us both. And hope I can explain your unlawful ingress to Montelli. Truly, any punishment handed down to me will be even more so. I hope you're watching,
Yeah, this is for what he did earlier. 10 years in a joint made you a pussy. And yes, I just referenced Yakuza.
But if the box relay launches, we won't be able to change its trajectory. It could land on one of our towns.
Enemy approximating an
Yeah, can't find an automatic to save my life. Yeah, if there's any worse ways to go about, just dying sitting down.
Negative. Pharmaceutical reload in progress.
Grant. Like going through ventilation shafts on Bone Lab. So this time I'm not having to hold down the right stick. Yeah, it's a secret. I actually don't really bend down when I'm doing that stuff. My knees don't get too good for that. Yeah, you kind of deserve that one.
Neutralizing unfriendlies. Standing by with life support.
Hey, got a distraction for you.
And again, I do apologize. I'm not speaking on. I think I've said before that when I'm on focus mode, because especially when I'm playing something I'm not really familiar with, and I am familiar with, but I'm.
Can I remain unsullied under the command of a rambling, nonsensical persecutor? Oh, hello there. You seem to have come. Now, I must kindly ask that you vacate the vicinity. Your presence here is proving distracting. To put it mild, only patrolling one of the most vulnerable parts of the station. Yes, that's it. There's no need for animosity. I don't know what's going on here. The station's changed. I don't know what to do. I just don't wish to die. I can't... Everything happened so suddenly. The day we lost Fairfield, people began worrying. A soldier's next day, they were strung up, which was understandable, even though they should have just been refreshed. But then all the while, Montelli has acted as if nothing is amiss. No need. It's no fault of your own that I'm here. I feel I've displaced my honor.
Yeah, I'm kind of screwed out of that one without a better speech check. Strangely, I've been playing Mass Effect again. I just started Mass Effect 1 again, but it's, I don't know.
Explosion imminent! Move forward!
Emergency protocol syringes prime.
Okay, so I can use this kind of like a shield. Not just with the... Holy crap! So let's go see about him. I just realized that I do not have that much of that ammo type. Great.
If you don't mind, I need a moment of self-composure. Please feel free to carry on.
I'm also noticing some slight audio pops, but I'm not sure what's going on with that. Everybody has compact rounds, but nobody has the rounds in the first game where everybody had light ammo, but not heavy ammo that I needed. So all I use is heavy ammo. Because it would be my luck. This game would be like Dying Light 2 when it first came out.
What now? Ah, I was warned the paradigm.
Hostile subject may be suffering an acute case.
Seen this before. All that pressure from trying to live perfect. Some subjects pop a lid. We should mind what we say unless...
Come then, infiltrator, test me. Perform your part in this grand drama, but be forewarned. I am not easily made prey. Tell me, does it ease your conscience Montelli's turned cruel? Montelli's lost his wits.
To be entirely fair, I've been counting all your guys, so I mean...
Skeletons dance. So much breath wasted on nervous scuttle. Who? Is this some attempt at a lark? A jape? Do I look amused? So you claim in your efforts to manipulate and mislead.
If we're taking on names, I prefer intrepid...
Error in vision noted. This...
Have you even the slightest notion I'm killing trait? My methods may seem callous, but a swift response to treason is necessary. Auntie's choice. Bah! The invaders are vacuous opportunists dead from the cholera. They would not have found purchase here if not for the festering rot already in our soil. Prove me false. You cannot. Our great... If only the Sovereign heeded his consul's wisdom, he could restore the Protectorate's honor, instead of shaming his forebears by leaving such a grave task to others, like myself. He never should have allowed the order to break away. And now he makes himself a recluse when he should be at the head of the proverbial column. If not for the consul, all would fall to ruin. The Protectorates, but now we have bandied enough words. Your time has come, little infiltrator. Any final sentence? You speak, and you... For crimes against our perfect...
Resuming hostilities. Mind the needles. Entering the control room. Commencing search for clues. Subject: Agent DeVries.
You could use some chocolate right about now.
I don't know who you are or how you accessed my private terminal, but it won't do for prying eyes to have evidence of my activities. I've triggered the Vox Relay fail-safe ejection routine. But worry not. After launching, so you'll have plenty of time to enjoy the...
That enhanced soldier in Ness is still in Fairfield. Not to mention all those other folks. Maybe we'll do something to change the trajectory of the control panel. We've got to try it.
This unit strongly recommends evacuating immediately.
Cutting it close here.
It's a cannon that has your shields. And so once they get the shields, I think they were protected too. Excuse me.
Hell, I've stood this post so many times I could do it in my sleep.
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here. Definitely not in excruciating pain.
Blood and bile are covered under our standard sanitation tax.
I must ask you to hold still.
I liberate the lily kind. Tell it to me straight.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected. Oh, I'm sorry. You must be my replacement since you're so clearly qualified to do my job. I am not required...
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after...
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. A kind, if not...
This is a mighty big...
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take... At the moment, yes, it's only medical, Doctor. We also have Doctor... In case it isn't apparent, I'm having what might be called a day. And then there's Erickson. Something happened with a... Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers. I can barely get the damn thing to produce antiseptic, so I sincerely doubt it. Now, was there anything else? Pharmaceutical...
Yeah, let's not do that.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. What? Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything, all... Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers? In Auntie's Choice, High Finance, I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower, middle...
Yeah.
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's zero competition, and welcome to the name-pending saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger? That is an ensuing step on my 19-point business plan. Trying to find a name that would convince patrons to spend their hard-earned bits here. At present, my top favorites are 1, the Drunken Haggler, 2, Accessories, 3, Absinthe-Minded, 4, the Fair-Shaped. Now tell me, which would make you spend your hard-earned bits here?
I'll do the first one.
That's what we'll call it then. I'll tell future business partners we did extensive outside testing. I can now check off step 18 of my business plan. Shh, not so loud. Look, operating, but the nice thing about Fairfield, if you sound like you got some know-how, people believe just about any bit of hooey or bunkum you declare. Reckon so.
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Or maybe I am drunk. Drunk on board.
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you 4 minutes and 27 seconds ago. I have a missive for you. Highest priority. Recipients, all I can tell you is that it is from Arcadia's most judicious custodian. Oh, they did also say it was important. I was tasked 6 months ago to deliver it to whomever ship was at this landing pad at this exact time. Well, 4 minutes ago, like I said. All other questions may be answered by viewing the missive, I expect. Farewell, man.
Time to watch whatever it was the messenger had for us.
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Bassar, presiding Bishop of the Order of the Ascendant. At this time, I can only presume you think us your enemy, directly responsible for your colleague Augustine DeVries' actions way back on Horizon Point. A splinter group was behind that heresy. The collective of scientists and scholars I lead are committed to elevating. I believe our goals are not incompatible. We both oppose the Protector. I entreat you to speak with Abbot Newell. He can be found in nav key coordinates to the Golden Ridge.
Of the Ascendant awaits us on Golden Ridge, Commander.
Incognito is definitely
You sure haven't lost any of your boundless energy? Before we rev engines, I'd really like to check on Zeb. Not to belabor the point, but Zeb's not in the habit of staying in one place. Much appreciated. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb.
I actually did forget about that. Yeah, it's in the journal, but
trap, then smash them flat and fry 'em.
Embracing what?
I know today was going to be a rest day, but
These soldiers seem twitchy. Might want to sneak our way in.
Ready to take the heat on, Commander. Just stay with me.
I may have fucked up.
Entering a confrontation state.
This looks like the place. Lord, I haven't felt this high-strung since the rising point.
Niles.
Howdy, Zeb. You look... well.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows?
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say, you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
I didn't know. Didn't realize you...
What else was I to think? You, let's not mince words. You ran from the cause. And who precisely are you? Another Earth Directorate cast-off? Ah, yes. The same commander who nobly ordered you to leave your colleague to perish under rubble.
I know it, Commander. We all did the best.
Perhaps my words were too pointed. It is difficult. So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine. That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Where were you when I actually needed you?
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles.
It's Bates. My team's been caught. The Protectorate are holding the others for interrogation, but a ship is inbound. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data...
Found her! You...
Audra! Fuck!
I knew something was wrong.
That was one of my operatives. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please.
I am.
Okay. And do exercise.
Not to worry. This is it.
Yes, but the uniform...
Good thing we know a doctor then.
I actually did not do that out of sheer stupidity. I actually wanted to see if I could swim. Obviously not.
This looks like the place. No, I haven't felt this high-strung since the rising point. Howdy, Zeb. You look... well...
Has my mind...
Can't...
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared?
Zeb.
Ah, yes. The same commander who nobly...
I know it.
Perhaps so. You are keeping company. That would...
Look, I'm not...
Oh, now, where were you? When I haven't... Audra! Fuck! That was one. Without that... If you're sincere in your desire...
I am.
Okay, and do it...
Not to...
Yes.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
It was like, okay, there's a bunch of water here. Let's see if my character can swim. Nope. Swim about as well as John Marston does.
Ready to waste on your command.
Goodwin here. Field report update. We are approaching the
Zebulon Den. These beasts have exhibited excessive irritability as of late. We endeavor to determine why. Surely the red spores aren't entering.
Ready to assist. Agent Helms.
The only way to be certain is to gather a single sample. Simple enough. A routine task for the Audacious Advances field team. Right now, as we approach the rat's nest, certainly the spirit and variety.
Although the big ones were supposed to be able to, you were supposed to be able to get stuff from.
Station's gone. I can
Hey, got a distraction for you. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Disruptive influence!
Back again. Thought we were over now. You again. I heard fighting. What's going on?
We're not Protectorate. We're your ticket out of this hotbox. Esculepe sent us.
Esculepe? Zeb sent you? Wait, you're Niles, aren't you? Count on Zeb to... I gather you haven't noticed them.
The others...
Void-damned Protectorate brutality, that's what. She tortured us for information. The others didn't survive her enthusiasm for the work. Thanks. Can't take all the credit, though. The Sentinels seemed spent by the time. Quick, though, before I forget or we're interrupted, I memorized the cipher. It's 02519W. Should help Zeb decode the intelligence we sent him a whole lot faster. Please don't think me ungrateful.
If you're too...
No, it's not that. I need the Sentinel to take me onto that transport. I want her to think she's won. And then, just as we leave orbit, I'm no martyr. If there was another way to protect Zebulon, and I'll make it look like an accident. Mechanical failure. When I was being tortured, I saw some frayed wires near the fuel system. With the right spark...
I have my doubts. Even if she managed to spark a few wires, that ship's bound to have a fire suppression system.
What do you...
Not blowing yourself...
You know how relentless the Protectorate is. But if I die, that's the end of it. The Consul will turn his attention elsewhere, and our cause... Please.
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside. Make it look like negligent maintenance. What do you think, Commander?
The others paid with their blood to protect the cause. How can I be unwilling to do the same? All right. I'm going to trust you on this. If only... No point in remaining here, then. One last request. Don't damage the transport. A lone escapee is already insult, but a Sentinel killed, her transport destroyed. Anyway.
I know what Audra said, but... what if she's wrong? I can't help thinking we shouldn't leave without blooding in the Protectorate's nose first. I could still go through with our plan from before. I'm torn. On the one hand, Audra might be right. But when else are we going to have a chance to take out one of the consuls? Thank you, Commander. Stay put. Shouldn't take me too long. Doc, let's get back to Sam.
What's funny was these bodies weren't here before. Maybe I was just stupid.
You've returned, but... Hold... What the blazes was that? What is it?
A sentinel worked them over bad. Only Audra was...
Damn the Protectorate! At least... And what of the cipher? Oh, thank you. Perhaps I was... mistaken.
Can't fault you for having doubts.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition. I'm not normal. I'm pleased Niles has found such a supportive friend and ally. I haven't much to reward you with, but take this. This information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use. Expect to hear from me should our cause require further assistance from the Earth Directorate's best.
Yeah, we probably should not be going there.
Ah, Commander. Caught me cogitating. I was just thinking about making some tweaks to Val. Hoping it'll help. Oh, just the usual. Flickering occipiters, gimbal, misalignment, effector fit. Val's old, in automatic years, so she requires a lot of routine maintenance to prevent her hardware and systems from deteriorating further. If that's a serious question, answer's no. She's got plenty of safeguards in place that would prevent her from... Most times I find working on Val relaxing, actually. Meditative. It's nice being able to identify a problem and just fix it. Val saved my life after Horizon Point, and she's been saving my life every day since. Anyway, I'm taking up a living.
Coordinates supplied by the... Additionally, we are also able to land in Free Market Station due to the Astrogator's progress with the updates necessitated by its rebuild. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the Astro... As the rebuilding process progresses, old nav keys may be unlocked. Unfortunately, most of them are likely not recoverable. Free Market Station is an independent marketplace, the only one in the system. It is called such as it was built. Agent Ibarra frequented it occasionally after the invasion. He said it was a good place to find newfangled gadgets. Golden Ridge is located on Dorado. It is home to the Protectorate abandoned it soon after the invasion, leaving Auntie's Choice and the Order of the Ascendant to fight for control.
We're going to go to that Free Market Station first.
Looks like the Second Choice has got a new shipment of swill. Gave it a try. Needs some aging, but not too bad.
What? I was just with Barney. He said we're not getting any new shipments for months.
I was under the impression that Free Market Station was open to all. Why am I being accosted?
Free Market Station is open to all, except spies. It's awful suspicious how you've been gallivanting about, asking everyone questions.
I am not a spy. The information I'm collecting here shall be of historical significance someday. Surely you can appreciate that.
Right. And I'm sure that information wouldn't help at all in clearing us out of the station years from now. I'll be watching you.
You bullshitting.
Firearms that hey, you smell gunpowder? Browse all you like. Everything I've got is fine-tuned to perfect. I'm glad you asked. Weapon is an all-encompassing term. A rock can be a weapon, or a stick, or a particularly agitated sprat if you have thick enough gloves. But what I sell here, I wouldn't dare lump them in with mere weapons. These are finely tuned instruments of personnel elimination. You have my guarantee. My equipment for annihilating one's foes will never fail on you. Feel free to go on a murderous rampage. If it inflicts grievous bodily harm on other people, I've got it! mind telling me if I still got browse all you like? Feel free to go.
Get caught unawares? Oh! Look. Everyone else here? Nothing you buy from... Tell me what you need. Canned... Protect your loved ones, protect yourself. Buy some new armor today. If you're interested in furthering the cause of history, come speak with me. No going on about this.
Not ready yet. That's still making me think of Futurama. Yeah. The camping chairs are not comfortable for 2 hours, 2+ hours, 1+ hour.
Notice. The following points of interest have been identified. Matriarch's Mercy, Alexandra Monastery, the statue of the Matriarch, and notice.
An elevator to get us the hell down from here.
Whoa, didn't realize we were landing so close to the action.
And not blow up my ship. I needs that.
This is your 2061st reminder to keep all personal items with you at all times.
Please mind the gaps. All of them.
Stay vigilant. The plan can wait. Our lines will not. Good subjects arrive 15 minutes early to avoid missing their tram.
Alrighty then. Oh, hell yeah.
Looks like folks hold up here after the fighting started. Guess not everybody was eager to take sides.
Morale? Low. Condition? Feeble. Voucher mech. Watching. Always watching. Many have left for Matriarch's Mercy.
Matriarch's Mercy lies directly ahead. This unit is ready to proceed when you are, Commander.
The Order is no different from the Protectorate. The Order won't...
Incessant muttering to oneself may disturb fellow passengers. Further conduct violations may warrant notification of the Sentinels.
Try it, you doddering rattletrap. Such threats compel me no longer. I now answer to no one. I've seen through the lies of both sides. In time, everyone will.
Unwarranted
somebody help
may
us,
be a sign
anybody,
of a more serious imbalance. Please see a curativist before boarding.
Finally, some help. My family and I, we was making our way to the Mercy camp for us refugees. I had to leave from just past this tunnel so as I could go for. Please help us. Ain't nothing I could do for them, but you got. I don't. Very, by my guess, she was bit on the thigh. She's screaming all the time when she's awake. Then. Hurry, please. We must hurry or I... Thank you.
Probably already eaten.
Don't make me ask. Just get the signal.
Standing by with life support.
Not a fan of that. But nice actually having a rifle instead of a repeater.
Exponential increase in local population detected, and max occupancy exceeded. Non-essential persons.
Another refugee? All right, step. Just a moment. Allowing anyone into Matriarch's Mercy unprocessed will up. We should have an opportunity 7.85. Rule number 1, no crowding. Rule number 2, avoid the exclusion zone. Our seer has predicted non-specific imminent danger. I thought the name. Our seer predicted that a corner of the encampment is in terrible danger. Stay away from it, and, in all probability, you won't have to find out. Safety and probability are incompatible. Eventually, nowhere will be safe. Including our predictions spring from the universal equation, the very number. Only a fool ignores probability, and we don't suffer. Not at present, but according to our predictions, the creation of a third rule. That's enough question. You need anything, talk to Seer Wiley.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Fish. Between the invaders and the order defecting, there's no putting this sprat back into the can.
Cloister is looking pretty good right about now.
How long are we meant to stay here?
What's the order? I'm not in the prediction business.
By the law. It's you. Oh, thank the architect you're finally here. I've scarcely breathed while hoping you'd come. I am in desperate need of your help. True, but the Order's predictions know you better than you know yourself. Recently, I had a rare opportunity to ask the Seer for guidance. I feared the prediction was a fluke, but here you are, a dashing outsider standing before me. Strictly speaking, it isn't. Not yet. But the math is... Anyway, that is the Seer's business. My business is the health and welfare of... Where to begin? There are so many sick... I am but a humble general practitioner. What I really need are specialists, and the Seer predicted an outsider would find them. My thanks, Strick. The Seer gave me a data... Now, take the datapad. With my thanks.
You're right. The universe does not orient itself toward fairness. But it's my firm belief humanity can do better.
All evidence to the contrary.
Was that Crispin Freeman?
Ah, you must be the, Earth Directorate agent I was told to expect. Your punctuality is commendable. Allow me to welcome you to Golden Ridge.
I know,
refreshments available, but
I forget her name. The voice actress for Sniper Wolf's supposed to be on here. I gotta look that up. I swear to God, he sounds like Crispin Freeman.
Yes, the presiding bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, due to our need for compartmentalization, she was scant on the details of your mission. That said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Ridge?
No, Crispin Freeman is on here. Marisol, whoever that is. No freaking way. Yay, Yang Yia. Yang freaking Yia.
Victor? Oh, yes, Archivist Clemens. Quite the mind. Such encyclopedic knowledge of engineering. One could almost mistake him for an exemplar. Is he in some kind of trouble?
Victor Clemens, some kind of radical.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged datapad. It's difficult to imagine him capable of worse. And that may well be true. But our standard of proof within the Order is not... Victor's currently supervising highly experimental research at one of our labs to the northwest. Unfortunately, you'll need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractorium to reach it.
What business is it of yours?
Let's not be Obviously, Victor's work has something to do with N-rays. Besides the highly caustic Serenium River and the Mantisaurs, we've also received reports of mad cultists in the area. It does make me wonder why Victor decided to stay.
Like Alucard, but with his balls sucked up into him.
Victor is dedicated. Loath as I am to admit it, there may be some merit to your worries over a conspiracy. As my predecessor would remind me, denying unpleasant facts is not good science. I would be remiss if I failed to support an investigation. No doubt you heard of the recent attack launched on that Anti's Choice base, Outpost Opportunity. It came from one of our facilities, the Zeranium Manufactory. I hate thinking an Order member responsible, but given the precision of the attack, it does suggest traitors in our midst.
Respectfully, Scholar, given current tensions, should we really be trusting such a delicate task to this stranger? Would an internal review of our ranks not be? Earth Directorate agent is just a title. I'd seek to know who you are beyond that bit of headline.
I don't dispute the need for discretion, my friend. but the presiding bishop made the determination to send the agent to us. It's best we moreover, our situation is growing increasingly tight. One more thing. Your investigation into the traitors takes precedence, but if you could also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our behalf, such a gesture might preserve the peace. Most assuredly not. It would eliminate the entire point of the ceasefire. Please convey that fact to whomever you speak with. I knew I could. Here, take this writ. Seer Wiley and I will conduct our own inquest into these traitors you've mentioned erstwhile.
That is clearly Crispin Freeman.
Where to first, man? Henry Rames, Zeranium Manufactory, or Outpost Opportunity?
The meaning of life is numerical, and we are the keepers of the equation.
But yeah, I looked it up. Niles' friend was voiced by Young Ye.
Smelled about the same, too.
I remember this place before the war.
I am not a fan of him being a voice actor. He's I understand I myself have put forward that I want to be a voice actor, but I know where to admit that I don't have the skill for it. And also, Young Ye, I'm sorry, man, but you do not make a good Cosmic Kiryu. It's going to be this game's Monarch. And how to deal with mana swords and those things, but back to what I was saying, I don't think Young Ye is good as a voice actor. He needs... It was part of the reason why when I was playing the Kiryu sections in like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, I was playing them in Japanese.
Stranger, the order bids you welcome, but also warnings.
The order can fix your damn elevator. But Young Ye, I'm sorry, my brother, you're not a voice actor. And I really hope I don't hear you again in this game. On the other hand, Luna from Hell of a Boss is the bad guy of this game. Eric and Lyndon Beck, kind of the first, actually. Kinda. Spoilers for Future Saga Chapter 3 of Xenoverse 2. Chilai ends up being like, oh, I don't want to go back to my own timeline. I want to be with the Time Patrol.
Hello? Someone there? Yes? Did the missive not play, or was it garbled in some way? Are you Zerania Manufactory 7 presently and for an indeterminate time is in lockdown? That means no external transmissions, no visitors. Yet, how do I know you're not one of their number? What our consumerist rivals lack in intellectual rigor, they readily admit. Wait, you have a writ from the abbot? We don't have any means of... This is Factor Phaeton. Am I...
Yes, right over here. You're not getting down below. So, the abbot deigned to send someone whilst we're contending with all manner... Interesting timing. May I see it, then? Sometimes I cannot fathom what goes through the abbot's mind, but your papers do seem to be legitimate. I will unlock the... I'll send word you're en route. But fair warning, I expect your behavior will remain impeccable. As soon as I've seen to securing the facility, I'll be along straight away. Yes, the source of the explosion was unmistakable. The recent attack may have originated from this facility, but I assure you, one of our transport pods filled with Zeranium was diverted toward, or specifically at, their location. Though functionally correct, I assure you. The transport pods are fired into space, where they are collected for redistribution. To date, no one has ever misused them for this purpose, despite the explosive. And we have managed to corner the apparent perpetrator down below, which would be a good thing if they had not, somehow seized control of the manufacturer. No, it doesn't. Our suspect, one Initiate Alva, though steadfastly maintaining her innocence, she has also barricaded herself in the operations control room below. A move not likely to allay an understandable I admit I'm to a reasonable degree pleased you were on hand to corroborate current suppositions.
It evidently originated here. Transport pod full of Zeranium. Blue outpost opportunity to naught but tinges and flinders.
Has it been classified as an accident? Or an attack?
What I'd like to know is why our illustrious seer provided zero...
Initiate Alpha, stand down. Relinquish control of this facility immediately.
Oh, my dear Proctor, you can't believe a low-level drudge like me is responsible for any of this.
You'd have us all believe you seized control to demonstrate your innocence. Wait, is this being broadcast?
I have no idea how this audio doodad works. You're the one in charge here, Proctor Svoboda. Are you sure you didn't do something?
I demand your unconditional surrender at...
Hello, Proctor? I'm pushing buttons over here now. Did I disconnect you somehow?
Emergency detoxification initiated. What's her name?
Ah, yes, of course. Next on my list of lowest probability events, strangers sent by the abbot, gallivanting about amidst a lot. If we'd been able to communicate beyond our walls, might have saved you a trip. As I can successfully report, we have identified the responsible party. A low-level subordinate, assigned here years ago. But a spy or turncoat, no doubt. A sleeper agent from one of those secret enemy programs you're always hearing about. Within a beat of us hearing of the attack, Alva seized, she then forcefully repelled several attempts to extricate her. 2 are dead already. Why, she could destroy this entire place at any moment from in there. I implore you to stop her before she does so. I fear violence may be our only recourse. Whatever for. I suppose some limited nosing about before dispatching her wouldn't hurt. I'll be in my office.
I know I picked Renegade as my thing, but I'm, like I said, I'm...
Described the Varroa Calypso as slavery when it attacked. How much of this fluid would you estimate was involved?
I don't know anything about the fluid's volume. Being attacked, I shot it. There's poo all over the
Of course, if she's hiding something. You think those 2 exemplars just invested wrong? They're hardly pros to involuntary self-injury.
If we don't wrap this up soon, we'll have consumers cases.
Oh, hello. A visitor. Who is it they're sending now? And who are you, dear? You're what? Some maverick for hire. Oh, no, I can see it now. Earth Director, yes? Like Commander Zane and that rascal Buddy. And who's that you brought? Another Earth Director.
Is she talking about...
Oh, my. That Earth Director and support mech is a assignment. All this for me. Fear I hardly deserve such attention. This entire business is just a terrible misunderstanding. I expect few in the Order know of you, but... well, I've kept to a role here that is purposely not very taxing. Others, between launches, I enjoyed serials, Tubing Dreadfuls, periodicals. I adore Zane and Buddy, even if they are considered contraband. And you decidedly share their upright... For the longest time, I didn't realize your organization actually existed. But here you are, well-timed and, no doubt, eager to help. I'll tell you exactly what happened. Our transport pod, I initiated a lockdown to block further tamp. Now, despite a long record of dedicated service, who's being blamed for this calamity? Me, somehow. I hate to speak poorly of management, but we work folk around the manufactory consider the proctor... I assume she's acting as any functionary would, assigning blame to appear in control. But you know the type, surely. I've refused a few promotions over the years. Undemanding work provides me ample personal time for my stories.
I feel like I'm watching a work of fiction right now.
Yes, that was terrible. I feel awful. There was a scuffle. Their weapons fired. It was a most unfortunate thing. Dear me, I wish I did, but... Why, yes. I could unseal access to the records repository for you. I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear I'm completely innocent of this heinous act they're accused. If you need to hear me say it, surely. I promise. Appreciate your help. May the plan favor us against long odds.
Investigator?
Something's not adding up.
Patrol's back, I hear. Don't see Auntie's being too dissuaded by that, though.
Our Earth Directorate friend.
Well, hello.
Hello. I've been conversing with Factor Matadier.
Yes, they witnessed me rather discomposed, I fear. Visions of Auntie's choice reprisal cloud.
The Factor is less accusatory in his questioning than certain others, which...
Troops now guard the entrance above. Our safety is rest. Do not let my position fool you. All within the Order are scienticians, and hence we seek the truth of any hypothesis based on evidence. The Proctor's accusation, a recent security audit brought up several curious messages meant for... We were unable to... Nothing conclusive.
You examined the launch records, yes? Did you find anything, dear? I'd say they've obviously been altered, dear. Fancy that odor. But listen to me. What do I know about this sort of... But still, even the most junior scientician knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Ergo, I set the correct coordinates. Someone overrode them. Someone may be pulling her string. A uranium leak occurred moments after the launch. I imagine it may have been used as a deliberately overriding of the coordinates also deserves a look. Don't you think? I expect the uranium leak stemmed from alterations to the control boards and refinement logistics. I'd look for any signs of tampering that may point to the culprit.
I can speak to the coordinate override. All commands are routed through the hub in central processing. If one meant to accomplish what you're suggesting, they would likely look to do it there.
All right.
I'll stay here and play for more time. If the Proctor sends anyone.
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
Svoboda sure has it out for that shit. Guess I would too if Alba had killed a bunch of my colleagues.
But that's the thing, we don't know if she did it or not. Signs point to it, but
Finally, a favorable happenstance. After I became stuck in here, those organisms appeared. The door jammed. Not sure how. Worked perfectly acceptably earlier. Depends on your level of moxie, and you could try jimmying the door open if you have. Otherwise, the safety reset is in a wall panel around the corner. Though that seems a bit boring for a... Of course... friendly. I am decidedly in your debt. Anything you need? Anything? Of course. I am now able to breathe easy and respond free. Works in operations, right? Always on about her stories. Wish I had time to... Strange question, but yes. All commands pass through the hub here. Through that... Well, in my professional opinion, based on the sloppy state it was left in, I'd say they either barely knew it. I was in my cot doing advanced equations after the door was creaky to open. I should have known it would lodge in place when it closed. But, well, that's a... Careful on your way out. Try not to be simplified and subsequently devoured.
Emergency protocols ready.
That's one thing I probably missed from the first game. Air dash.
Always account for standard deviation.
Something about that Albert doesn't square. And she called me Sam, not Sam. Just for the record.
Respecting one's elders is considered good manners in most colonies. Exceptions may be made for violent offenders.
Ah, yes. Suppose you'll do.
Always account for standard deviation.
Oh, hello, dear. Why, we were just...
Or specifically, potential implications for a multitude of troubling...
You know how the Order is. Always calculating something. But please, tell us what you discovered.
Hold on now.
I'm sufficiently certain our proctor is conspiring with an outside party. So I'm coming out now. She's going to tell me who she's working with.
Wait a minute. You're going to what?
Oh, I see you two thought you were proving my innocence. No, you were... I'd advise you, dears, to help or stay out of my way. Proctor Svoboda needs to pay for her actions.
Yes, I concur. You are far more capable than...
I am a dedicated agent of the Order, but no, dear. I am Marisol Delgado, formerly of the...
That group was just a story to scare novice scienticians. Next, you're going to be telling me you're... Wait. It is you, isn't it? The one they called the Endpoint. I must admit, the rumors about your department... They said anyone who might delay the equation being solved, if there are any hints of truth to that. I find it so...
This is hardly the time for a history lesson or debate, I'm afraid. I arrived decades ago to lie low after a difficult assignment.
That you are who you are, and are standing right, and have been here for... I suspect your methods are not my own, nor the Order's, as I know it. And I fear your intentions for Proctor Svoboda.
It's sweet that you think you can stop me, but I'll elucidate this for you. At this point, that ridiculous little functionary upended my existence. For 20 years, I was Alpha.
This would mean standing against a member of the Order. A mid-ranking one, at that. I cannot be party to this.
Why, good thing you showed up when you did. You saved me from having to kill everyone here. Not that I was relishing the idea. Svoboda has much to answer for. Let's go.
What's this? After decades keeping this identity, your inexpert blundering has rendered it obsolete. This would be an ideal...
You can't possibly be party to all this.
Our investigator has definitively determined my innocence following a thorough investigation. I appreciate your practicality. Enough, traitor. No more deception, no more lie.
No, wait.
Thus concludes a thoroughly distasteful business. What a nice and best search her office.
Would have been nice to perform that search before there was a corpse in the hall, but beggars and choosers.
unseal the effluvium repository. That's traditionally off limits. Ideal spot to hide something. We should take a look. Used to be brimming with runoff chemical sludge. It's been renovated, I see. Another terminal. Go ahead. You should have the honors. The Proctor's efforts appear part of a larger scheme. Ah, of course. I should have assumed you had a greater purpose here. This whole affair reminded me of the old days. The blood, this... I have some unfinished business I need to get back to. I'd propose a strategic partnership. You help me, I help you. What do you say? Good, good. It's a little crowded here, though, isn't it?
Affirmative.
Excellent.
I apologize for being quiet again.
You
Just
didn't receive the most welcome of receptions here. Well, I recognize you've done right by a...
Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna be ending this a little bit soon. I'm a little tired, getting a little late. Normally I don't stream this late because I'm normally at work, but yeah. I was able to take off today, like I said, but tomorrow don't be expecting too much because I don't know how I'll be feeling. But yeah, y'all know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace. I'm out.